and have the bad guys be the ones he said. It's so brilliant. Oh, you guys are all so wonderful.
He tricked us really well.
Yeah. Mm.
So I am going to be the Department of Ag person for the U.S. And you guys are all going to be teachers who are worried about GMOs for their kids. So I remember being a child and having my parents grow their own fruits and vegetables. I remember picking the berries, I remember them canning it, it was an all-day process. And I remember being at my grandfather's house and walking outside when I wanted a snack and just grab a plum off the tree and eat it. Do anything twice fast. Unfortunately, that's not the world we live in anymore. So what's happening now? Our food comes from at least, on average, 2,000 miles away. It's not sustainable at all. I mean, our food goes more places than most Americans go. We also have all these companies telling us what we eat. I'm sorry, I tell myself what to eat, not them. We also have the problem with GMOs. The GMOs actually cause insect stomachs to explode, but it's okay, it's totally safe for you is what they say. I'm pretty sure that's not right. So what we need? We need food. We need healthy food. We need to feed the world. The GMOs do not actually feed the world. They actually sit there and say that they are, but we actually throw away our food. So they're actually not going to the places they need to go, so millions of people are going hungry. Our ancestors had it right. They each grew a couple crops, and then they handed it off to someone else. They bartered and traded. They sold the rest at trade posts. They were healthy and successful. So my thing is to ban GMOs. If 62 other countries can ban it or label it, then we surely can. Why are we finally, for the first time, behind everybody else? The mutation in GMOs, and it is a mutation, is the same mutation that happens with cancer. So this lab rat has been feeding GMOs, and he has tumors growing all over his body. We're eating the same food that he is eating. So our government's actually being run by Monsanto. They switch back and forth between the FDA and Monsanto, and to keep their profit line intact. We don't want to eat friggin' fish. We don't want to know what we eat. We need to know what we are eating, and we need to choose for ourselves. So how much better will we be if we got rid of GMOs? We'll have healthier people with less healthcare costs because we won't have to go to the doctor as often. We'll have more money for our communities, for our schools, our police, and our firefighters. If we don't change it, the animal cruelty will still stay. We'll have the superbugs again. There'll just be more diseases that we can't fight off. And 1 in 8 people are going to go to bed hungry still, and it's going to get worse. So what are we going to do? We're going to take our children, and we're going to teach them how to grow their own food. We're going to go into schools, have farmers teach our children how to farm with their teachers and the cooks. The cooks will actually start cooking and not using a can opener to open the children's lunches. They're actually going to go in and teach them how to cook. The parents can come in with the children and learn. We're going to teach them nutrition on what they should be eating and what they shouldn't be. So, if we grow our own food and not lawns. So my point is our future is being written down. And if we don't change it, our children's children are going to go hungry. And are you guys going to be the ones to do that? Or are you going to change it for them?